Hello Scorpio, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your money and career tarot reading. It will be for October to November 2022 for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So let's see what we have for you. That flew out. We have patience. Divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith while you are shown the way. You may feel tired and out of balance. The universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Money may be slow in coming in or unsatisfied with your finances. So we have that. Bottom of the deck I just looked at. So we have a halt. Money has come to a complete halt, or money is slow in coming in. Don't borrow more than you can repay. Debt may be piling up. We have patience. Something's come to a halt here. Let's pull a card. What do we have for Scorpio? Message for our lovely Scorpios. Thank you. That flipped out, so let's go with it. We have mending, number 52. It feels like you're being given some opportunity to fix an issue here. So number 52, I should say. 52. Let me read that out to you, Scorpio. So we have mending. Your message. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You could come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of the long-term, sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. It's time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. You get to start again, wiser and more mature. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy. Make amends to anyone you may have hurt along the way, especially yourself. Forgive those who may have taken advantage of you. Let go and learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity that really fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from this perspective. Let's pull you a fortune cookie and see what we have for you. Message for Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you. We have nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Could be some advice that you're being given. Bottom of the deck, I did just look at it. We have perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. I look into the bottom of the card, the very next card after that, and we have opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Yeah, we have perseverance. I've got achievement with that, but I'm not going to keep on reading them. I feel that Spirit is telling you just stay grounded, stay centered. This nature energy can be very grounding. It helps you come back to yourself, re-energizing as well. But it does feel like we have perseverance and opportunities here. Let's pull some cards. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Scorpio, money, career, finances, October to November 2022. Message for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you. So, Scorpio, this can be you. Queen of Cups can be you. Male or female, this can be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. With the Ten of Swords. The Emperor. Justice. Yeah, I was feeling this kind of energy. The Eight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Page of Swords. And the Tower. This is choosing to walk away from something and just... Towers can be about significant life changes. This feels, Scorpio, quite significantly like something is coming to an end here. But this feeling of their celebration in the ending for you. But it marks the end of what has been a painful period as well. Ten of Swords can be when you feel like you've been betrayed, stabbed in the back, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. It can be about, feeling like you've been, scapegoated as well. So whatever the situation is, I mean, this could be for some of you, it could well be, it feels like some kind of legal or official process here, because there's certainly a person of influence here who is a decision maker. And I feel that there has been some kind of halt, or you've been waiting to hear back the decision that this person is making here. But it does feel like you'll get that decision. The Ten of Swords is the energy here of some kind of painful ending. But it's the end of the pain, in the sense that now that light can pierce through that dark cloud that's been hovering over your world for a period of time. And that light progresses. It starts pushing away that darkness. It's a new day, a new dawn rising in the distance. It's the certainty that even though something may end, and it may have ended very, very painfully for you, it's a feeling here that now there is new light. The sun is rising, pushing away the dark clouds again. So there's a feeling here of new hope, new light, new optimism piercing through what has been a very difficult time. This is that feeling of mending. Perseverance has been needed, and patience. This feeling of something, I don't know whether there were setbacks or something came to a halt here, but it does feel that this tower can link with endings. Towers can be linked with truth, revelation, an event that happens. It can be instrumental in endings as well, where we let things fall down, where everything falls down and somebody can walk away. It does feel in this energy here, Scorpio, you're receiving some kind of decision that marks an ending and allows you to go in search of something better. That is the energy here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles can be about long-term stability and security. This can be one of the wealth cards of tarot. It can be linked with inheritance. It can be linked with family money. It can be linked with assets, property, business of some kind, or division of assets of some kind. There's a feeling here. I mean, this could be anything in terms of divorce. It could be a settlement from work. It could well be for some of you to do with, again, what the specifics are. It really is the same message. It's whatever that Ten of Pentacles means for you. Inheritance, divorce, separation of assets, property. It can mean a number of things, but it is about a decision. I feel you're waiting on someone's decision. The Emperor can be a key decision maker. It's a person of influence. Generally, their decision is not to be argued with, and they always do the right thing. The Emperor is experienced and wise, which is why he can be seen as a judge. He can also be seen as a key CEO in business, or a key official that's responsible for making some kind of decision or choice. This feels like here, Scorpio, that you're waiting on some kind of decision. Because the Justice card and the Three of Cups is the decision coming in. And it's a decision that's based in the light of truth that restores balance. So it's purely on actions as well. So we reap what we sow. How we act is really what dictates the end result here. So there is a feeling here of something draws to a close here, but there's a decision that restores balance. And there is a feeling here with the Three of Cups of you are going to celebrate. You are going to, this marks an ending. This marks an ending for you. This brings closure to a situation in a celebratory way. So, because there's a feeling of you are getting some level of justice, and it's monetary. It's to do with some kind of monetary aspect, property, business, assets, jobs, career, money, call it what you will. This is the energy of a decision comes in and it's to be celebrated, but it does mark closure here. This Tower is the energy of major life changes. It can be about letting it all fall down. It marks endings here for some of you, because the Page of Swords, it can be getting some kind of news, message, communication here that allows you to walk away and go in search of something better, is what I'm getting. So I'm interested. I'm going to pull an extra card for that Tower. I feel you've been going through a Tower moment, or a Tower period. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, it marks an ending. This is surrender. With the Six of Wands, you claim a victory over what has challenged you. This is the energy here, Scorpio, because this is also quite an uplifting energy in the sense that even though this marks a painful ending, it's the end of painful situation as well. The Six of Wands is somebody who moves on from that, who puts the challenge behind them because they have claimed the victory that they set out to do. It's about overcoming what has challenged you, what you've battled for, what you've persevered on. This is the energy of the end result being victorious for you, being successful for you. This is you winning, and getting recognition for winning as well, and celebrating with the people who have supported you too with this victory. Maybe some kind of perseverance between October and November, but Spirit is clearly telling you here that there is an ending, that this difficult experience does come to an end. You will release from it and see that new optimism coming into your life again. And there is celebration to be had in the form of some kind of decision in your favor that marks a closure. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Okay, final message for Scorpio, please. Final message for Scorpio. Yeah, moderation. That's just the energy I feel. Everything in moderation. And know that you can only move as fast as circumstances allow you to. So this patience and a halt, it is that feeling of stagnation, but you are going to release from that with that 2 Ten of Swords. I mean, 2 Ten of Swords is not easy to have in a reading because this is somebody who feels really like it's been difficult. But finally, you can liberate from it. You know, you can liberate from something and move forward in a new direction here. Go in search of something better, which is the 8 of Cups. We have, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say a little bit of what you fancy is fine. And if you're thinking, is this going to come to an end? When is this going to end? It will end. This is the energy of there's a significant ending between October and November that brings closure to you, and it's linked to some kind of significant decision. But it does feel very favourable for you. We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading, or at least found it helpful, useful. If you did, please, I've got to tell you, I've just literally seen, the way I put down that card, I could see the star coming under through the bottom. It's interesting. You can see the stars coming through. So the star, it comes after the Tower in the major arcana. So Spirit is telling you that even though there is a significant something ends here, You may have been going through some tower moment, but it does come to some kind of end. There's a line being drawn under it here. This is that sense of new hope and optimism, and Spirit telling you to have faith, because you will come back to you. You will embrace that renewal and new optimism coming your way, blessings and wish fulfillment. It's a lovely energy of renewal and faith being restored, in the sense that whatever this tower was, have faith, you are being watched over here. Really lovely energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you next time.